Hola. Rui a million. How you doing? You doing all right? We're painting columns today. Painting columns. The floral pattern. What are you up to? I'm in the Portuguese category? I'm sorry. Am I really? See, I can't speak Portuguese. I've only done just a little bit of jiu-jitsu, just some. Just some. Let's see. Let's see. Category. Stream language, English. Thanks for telling me. Let me check something. I should go to Twitch, the dashboard. I'm going through OBS. Well, anyway. Having a hard time. You're having a hard time finding it, aren't you? Well, do you speak any other? Look, I speak Italian. If you want to speak Italian, I know Portuguese, the Latin language is Italian is closer to Portuguese than probably English is, but it sounds like you speak English quite nice. So. Yeah, I got you. Let me check, man. Audience, everyone. I've never had that problem before. Nobody's told me, hey, thank you so much. And you want me to zoom out for you? I can show you exactly the whole thing, and I'll put this camera right back if you want, since you got in here at first. No, Rui, I don't see, I have it set up for English. I don't know where I would say, audience is everyone. Category is art, creative, inner life. Do this. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. Well, that is okay. I can speak. I am used to speaking very basic, very simple, because I know how it is trying to understand a different language. It is very hard. I gotcha. I will speak slower for you if you like. I can speak slower for you. I have no problem with that. Do you speak Italian? Italiano. I know it's not Portuguese, but sometimes Portuguese speak Italian. Sometimes. Sometimes they do. In which case, I would speak some with you. Yeah, English is very different than Latin language. Yes, sì, parlo italiano. Obviously, I speak English. Okay. Do you parli italiano tu? Pode hablar italiano. Ok. Ok. Mi puoi capire meglio se parlo in italiano? Per te? Perché posso parlare se vuoi. Laura, ciao. How are you? Rui is Portuguese, and he looked my stream up. Well, rather, he was looking for a Portuguese stream and said that mine came up, so he was confused, rightfully so. It's similare spagnolo. Sì. In portoghese. Voglio parlare portoghese, ma non posso. I'm not able to speak Portuguese, unfortunately. Ma dove sono studiato, oppure dove ho studiato, c'era una donna che parlava portoghese da Portogallo. We are getting the shapes. There we go. You're drawing. Io disegno anche io in questo canale. I draw often here. Ma questa è una commissione e quindi devo finirlo. Let's back up here. I have to finish it. Hey, thank you, Laura. All right. I have to finish this sucker. It's obviously some work that we will get. We will get it. Yeah. Laura, you can translate for him some of the things, some of the smart things I say. Make me sound better than I am. And he speaks, I think he speaks, it sounds like he speaks very good English, but it is very difficult because English is very different from Portuguese. Very different. Obviously, it's different than a lot of languages. Right? It just is. It's different than a lot of languages. Capoeira, did you really? I didn't know that. Thank you, Rui. Hey, Rui, watch. Guarda questo. Check this out. All right, we are going to lose this camera. 1 second. Let me show you the whole thing, buddy. Give me 1 second. I'll show you the whole thing. That way you see what we're working on here. All right, let's see what we're working on here. 1 second. 1 second. There we go. Look at that. Zoom in. And I'll bring it right back. Whoops. 1, 2. There we go. All right. The camera is coming back. 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Let's get this back. Give me a sec. Okay. Here we are. Look at this. Guarda questo. Rui, amico mio, my friend. There we go. That is it. There you go. That's what we're working on, and we're working on that, obviously. That's it. It's the painting. Quadro, eh? Give me a second. I need to check something. Tagging, what's up, buddy? Hey, thank you, Rui. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so I'm going to bring this back. That's what we're working on. Okay. Sorry, guys. I have to keep the sound on my phone. I'm expecting a call, and I might have to go early because to check on my dad. He's having his procedure right now, so it's a little bit. Get this back on. are. There we go. All right, we're back. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Like I said, I might have to go, like, I don't know. I have to visit my dad in the hospital. Turn this down some though, so maybe y'all don't hear it as much. There we go. So I know it like fakes everybody out when you hear that sound. So Taggy and I was thinking about this. Yeah, it is big. Oh, good. Thank God. It is big. It's a big painting. 3 feet by 3 feet. 2 by 3. Two things. Like speaking. I'm not doing a good job. Yeah. Because I have, well, my dear Rui, you see, my brain is so large. My brain is huge. I'm not painting right now. That's the thing. I'm kind of, sorry guys. Sorry to write the CEO about the poor communication. Ooh, look at that shit. Brother. Okay, so we're just, yeah, they should. They really should. Take this off. There we go. Can't hear that sound anymore. Yeah, I have my phone and then the iPad, so I'm looking at the columns here and the phones here. And I've had some practice, but I'm also not doing a good job today. I am very distracted, not because of you. You guys are awesome. It's up in here today. Rui, I know this is not the stream, the language you were looking for, but I'm glad you found us. And we draw here as well. We draw. I do lots of drawing, in fact. And if you have questions, I can help you in drawing. We do pencil, charcoal, right? We do different types of drawings. Let me find that. There's that one brush. Taggy and I was doing the went to the Filberts today because I feel like I don't know. The brushes I were using just didn't have the right feel. I don't know. Felt like I needed Filbert, but I might go back to the synthetic brush, which I need more of. Thank you, man. Thank you. And also, I have videos on YouTube about drawing, and they're funny videos. They're entertaining videos to watch, right? Because sometimes art can be boring. Sometimes it can get dry. Explanations. So if you need that stuff, anatomy, the best thing that you can do is figure drawing and just draw constantly. I do not worry about studying through anatomy books as much at first. Anatomy is hard, but the more you draw figures and take your time, spend 2, 3, 4 hours on figures, right? People, the nude figure, naked, right? Give me a second, I need to read that. You will learn the anatomy. You don't need to look at anatomy books and memorize anatomy. You don't need to do that. You can do that later, but at first, focus on figure drawing. Dr. Wilson, can you listen? Good. Good man. Good. Or woman. Good job. Good. All right? Good. That's good. And practice and patience. It takes several years sometimes. It takes a long time to get good at figure work. It's the highest form right there, figure work into larger paintings. Queldar, do you speak any Portuguese, man? We need to make Rui feel at home, and I don't speak Portuguese, unfortunately. Huh, there we go. Oh, guys, I need to get my head back in this. My head's in it, and it's not in it. It's, Tegan, I did not know how tired I was until you mentioned something yesterday. I didn't do anything. I just went home. And it is rare that I get like that. That was rare. Ooh. Can speak some languages like Spanish, French, and English, but French you're not good at. I think your English is very good. He says he has a hard time understanding which is understandable. English is a very strange language. It's like the words aren't spelled like they sound, right? It is very different. Yeah, you speak very good, I think, Rui. And Rui, we have a Discord channel that you should join if you want, and that's how we all keep in touch. And I update the Discord channel as to when I stream, so I let everybody know when I stream. I feel like I'm not doing this right. Good. Hey, Hammy, how are you? You doing okay? Gotta be careful. Excellent. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You went back. All right. You're back. Good. Good, 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 good. I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm going to have to do this, which I might block the camera some. Push the paint out. Constantly going back to the channel, or to the paint, to the palate. I'm learning a lot of new words in English watching you live. Good. And if you do not know a word, well, I guess you can look it up. I was going to say I could help you, but I can't help you in Portuguese. I associate some things that I don't understand because all the words are connected and it's understandable. Gotcha. Okay. Good. Yeah. That is good. That is good. All right. So we're just trying to get the impression here. It's looking a little bit, see, the drawing is not good here. My drawing is not good, which is something that I need to work on. Now I could, and I might, go back to the single synthetic brush that I have that I need to get more of. I need to get more of this type of brush. It will come, it will come. Your drawing will get better, just be patient. And keep it very light. Keep it light, get the large shapes correct first, and do not detail right away. Keep it very basic. Work on the large shapes. Oh, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna catch up to this, but wait a second. This is. Sorry, guys. I have to read this. Like I said, my dad had a procedure done, and I'm making sure things went okay. So my brother and sister. My brother and sister. My brother is a doctor, but he was not pleased with my mom having to wait at the hospital because we have 2 hospitals here and one of them is slow, but they were doing a good job. It's just there was some miscommunication, and so my brother was saying, and you know, they're nice, but he was saying, I'm thinking of writing the CEO or something. And Mom said, I don't want any of you taking revenge, is how she put it. She says, they're doing good, blah, blah, blah. But it was funny how she put it. She says, you know, I don't want any of you taking revenge on anybody. Pretty funny. Pictures like these big ones. Yeah, he's an anesthesiologist, a doctor. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. So obviously, I make more money than he does, by far. Oh, my sister's pissed, but not at the hospital. This is getting juicy. I love it. They're fired up. Let me tell you what's going on is my dad has not had the best care, and I've been trying to do the most that I can to let's bring this to light. And now my sister is fired up, and I like it. Good. Good. This is good. Only sometimes because I only want to publish my work when it is a very good drawing level. I understand that. I'm a painter. This is what I do. This is a commission, and I have 3 or 4 others coming up. 5, actually, 5 commissions. Hot-blooded Italians. That's right, man. I like it. They're fired up. They're reasonable. They're not. It's very reasonable. Qualdar. It is very reasonable. They are fired up. I like it. Good. They should be. They should be. I like it. That means I don't need to be. I'm always the one fired up. I'm tired of being the one fired up. I am glad when I don't need to be. You're a graphic designer. You know, Rui, you can still post your work. Like in our Discord channel, we have a Discord channel, and people post their work. So it's not going online. Nobody's going to put it online. But it's a place where you can post your work, and if you want, you can ask questions, right, about the work, and we will try to answer you with it. We can help you out. It is a lot, and I didn't have any a month or 2 ago. There's no pressure. You can if you want. There is zero pressure, zero pressure. It's more of a nice place for everybody to talk. That's how we all keep in touch, which is quite nice. It is very nice. Oh, Qualdar, yes, definitely. I missed that, what you said. Oh, yeah, sorry, I missed some of you guys. Have to channel your inner bitch. Yeah, I agree, Hammy. Yeah, so the commissions, it is a big deal. But I'm very grateful, but I need to never get in the situation I was in again, ever. And so I need to, now I'm focused on getting them done, I guess, if that makes sense. Sorry, there's some funny drama going on. But anyway, I love drama. I really do. It's very entertaining, and sometimes I try to start it. I'll be honest. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I guess it was so bad that I did not have a commission, and I was so angry at myself that now that I do, I'm saying, how am I going to not get in that position again? How am I going to get these paintings done as fast as I can? How am I going to produce videos at a rate which y'all deserve and I want to do? Because my production has been horrible. We can agree on that. The streams have been good. I've been streaming content, but I want to be doing solid videos at the same time, and I can. A lot of this had to do with outside factors, but I can't keep on saying that, and it still doesn't change the fact that I'm not doing what I'm doing. So in other words, I have this stuff on my mind, I guess, and it hasn't quite sunken in. I'm not like going to celebrate. I haven't gotten the work done, right? So I understand almost everything you say, and at my school, I don't understand anything when the teacher puts a video in English. Right. Sometimes those videos, they can be very quick and they use complicated words, and I can speak pretty basic here, I think. I missed the part about commissions. Did you get? Yeah, I got, essentially I have 5 commissions after this, which is good. Oh, stupid columns? Why does it say that? Well, Rui, because I want to punch them. It's frustrating. This is hard. I am not one to do cityscapes. Right, I'm very sarcastic, you are correct. But the cityscapes are not my favorite thing to do. I like doing portraits and figures and creative things. Highly intellectual things, as we well know. I definitely don't like video games at all. I definitely do not play video game music. This definitely is not Diablo 2 theme music. This is definitely not that. So I mean, you know. These columns are being little bitches, okay? These columns need to die. It's rough. No, I don't take a deposit. Well, yes, I do when I start. When I start, I take a deposit. I'll take half up front and half at the end. Now, especially when it's people that I know, and if they're having trouble paying, sometimes I'll just let them pay over time because, you know, it's whatever. I don't do contracts or anything like that. No contracts. They're making you stressed? Oh no, I don't want to stress you. We'll get this. We're going to get it. Look, for some reason, Rui, my dear Rui, I don't always have the best starts in my painting. My painting does not, well, this looks like shit actually. In fact, that does too. Anyway, I don't always have the best start, but I always end up, in the end, I can make it look good. I don't know, like when it's just awkward to paint, that's what it feels like here. It feels awkward. details written down. Clear for both parties, and it's a good way to keep detailed records. You're correct about that. You are correct. You're right, and that's a good way of doing it too. It's worth putting the category in Portuguese. Thank you. Thank you. But I don't think that I did that. I swear, I don't remember, like, I didn't put Portuguese. I don't know what's going on. Queldar or Louder, one of you guys, can y'all tell what category I'm in? Does it say? Because it just says for me art. Did I screw something up here? Alzheimer's. Yeah, I can see that. Perhaps. It says Warcraft. It says Warcraft? Why? Does it really? Where did I put Warcraft? You're looking at the tags? Queldar, I don't trust you because I'm looking at the tags right here. It says pencil drawing, oil painting, classical art. It does say Warcraft in there. But it says English. How do we scroll? Portraiture. Rui, were you laughing at? I definitely don't play Warcraft, okay? I am too cool to play Warcraft, okay? I do not have a level 70 mage. I do not do Arena with Zerks. I do not have a paladin that had an amazing rework, by the way, and they play excellent. I definitely don't play that game. I don't understand why people are on my case about this. This doesn't make any freaking sense. Some people. Highly trained, classical, educated, superior being artist. That's what I do. Okay? All right? What's wrong with you people? How long have I been streaming? How long? And I don't even know what category I'm in. Rui, you put Fortnite in the tags. 100 kids will come to. I can fake them out. Bring them in. Stuff. Okay, I am going to repaint a couple things up top. I need to unify some stuff here. Rui, I'll see you, man. You take care. Thanks for coming. I'll see you. Hey, you know? I'm unifying some of this stuff. I'm going back to this column to unify. This feels so awkward right now. Sometimes I just have a hard time, and I kind of am with this right now. I am having a little bit difficult of a time with this. All right, Hammy, you go cook. Go do what women are supposed to do, Hammy. Go, you be in the kitchen, okay? You cook, all right? And then go and clean after that. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you said it. Oh my gosh. Let's unify this piece. Oh, I see something. You're lurking. You're lurking, Hammy. This is just so awkward. I'm just gonna cut it in with this brush. I'm gonna go to the other column. Keep moving. And then I'll sweep back up and continue to let me soften this just a little. So it's like I want to get this done so bad that that's what's pushing me through it right now. And that's not always the best thing to do, but it's what's working for me right now. This isn't good. Fix that. Let me, 1, 2, 3. This will be here. It's okay. One second. Give me a second here. I find myself in a situation where I might need to diffuse it, but I don't know how. So I might just let this go. There's a high stress situation. It's all good. It's all good. Life is good. I might have just made it worse. I normally do. All right. Okay. Okay, I made it better. Yes. It's family drama. Probably a little bit off. I'm trying to pull this together though, obviously. Drops, which I knew still. The side of the building. Yeah, it's cool, huh? This stuff. It's pretty sweet. I like it. What's nice is that this blue contrasts a lot of the orange. But soon I can bring the sky into the trees. Let's see, it's almost dry. Yeah, it actually is dry, so I can do that next. If I can get these columns done today, then, because today's Wednesday, then I can work on them. I can work like, I bet you I could probably pull this together if I play my cards right by Friday. Friday I might be able to finish it. I really want to finish it this week. It might go until next week, but hopefully not. Obviously got a little delayed. So I missed Monday working on this. Because my goal this week was to get this painting done and to have an idea about the next painting and to start preliminary work on it. That was my goal. This value is actually not lighter but darker than what I'm putting down. But I'll work that out in a second. Maybe I have an idea. I have an idea, and it's a good idea. I only have good ideas. I never have bad ideas. This is what I do. I have an idea. The block-in stage, you'll do it, man. You definitely will. That's a very good goal to have. I'm just going to bring this down some. Just a little. About there. Drawing is a little bit off. There. Then we go in with darker value. That's cool. I'm using cobalt blue right now. Pretty much because it's what's on my palette, but it also works. That's very close, but I think I can do this. That's not good drawing. Let me fix the drawing up above it. Difficult poses looking up. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Best thing. It's almost the same value. That's the problem. Which is not a problem. I'm just being stupid. Yeah, I hear you on that. It's hard, especially if it's a live model. That's a very hard thing. But you'll be able to do anything you want tag in if you keep practicing. Tag in. Right now you're very enthusiastic, and so try to remember how you think and feel about things right now, okay? This will come in handy later on in your work when, like me, you get very tired or there's distractions outside. And I'm sure you've already gone through that before where it's like maybe you don't even feel like, I don't know. Right now you're obsessed, and that's good. Keep it. There might come a time, though, when you're not obsessed and you're sick of art, but you're going to have to get your head back into it, okay? And don't be alarmed if that happens. I think it happens probably to everybody. Because you change a lot over time. You know, you change a whole lot. And that's a good thing, but sometimes you'll have to maybe put more effort in at some point, and maybe not, but just try to remember how you feel right now. And also, when you see me like I am in this stuff, right, if I'm having a hard time, just remember that's why I show you, you know, the days where I have trouble painting. Right? Yesterday was very hard. Good. There you go. Yeah, and you're just gonna get better and better. You'll get better and better. You know this. You know this. I'm here to encourage you and to help you how I can. Mm-hmm. Big angles, yeah. It's practice. It's just practice, 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 right? That's what we do with practice. Constantly painting. I think about this when I'm not in my studio. I for example, was thinking of ways I could paint this. And what I did wrong up here. Yep. You're right. You are right about that. Practice and being persistent with it. You're right. You are correct. That's what this is. Yeah, you just keep with it, man. You got it. Actually, bring this over some. Watch this. This is sweet. Yeah, Tagian, I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean. Look, I'm going to say this in the interest of art. This is not me venting, okay? I do too. That is why I have not been producing as I should. And that is why I have not had the energy that I should. Right? And I won't get into the details. And Lauder is correct, that's life. And sometimes it's very overwhelming, and sometimes you have to take a step back from your work. Sometimes you have to take a hit. Life is a bitch, you're right. But so the thing is, what I have done is embrace that, because instead of saying, how do I get out of it? Which we'll get out of it. You have to look at what you're gaining from it. And you're gaining resiliency. You're gaining your strength. You're getting your will to want to go and work. Sometimes you have to be creative to work, right? Sometimes you have to learn to push through it. Sometimes you have to get pissed off. So situations where life is a bitch, if you play your cards right, it will strengthen you in your painting. It won't hurt you as a painting. Weak people will let it ruin them, okay? It's true. So the successful painters, I think, throughout history have learned to flip it, right? They're able to handle these problems. And some people, look, sometimes life is more important than painting. It is. There are situations where you're required elsewhere. It's true, right? Even, like, this is my job, and I'm saying that. I mean, it gets really hard. But, you know what? You have to look at it as what you're gaining, right? That's how I do it. And I know that, like, bullshit oftentimes is temporary, you know? And if it's not, you have to learn to live with it and deal with it. Otherwise, what are you to do? But I hear you on that. It is frustrating. Yeah, I know, man. You know, and if you ever want to talk about it specifically, you know how to get in touch with me. I'll help you. And it doesn't need to be on stream. You know, if you need advice or anything as an artist, I'll do my best, because, you know, especially, you know, I've been relatively open about my dad. He has dementia, and I've had to take care of him. I'm going to be taking him into my own home. Me, not my mom's place, my home. That's a rough thing. I'm happy to do it. Right? My point is that I don't look at that as bullshit, but I know what you mean by bullshit, because there's bullshit. That is not bullshit to me, but Work in a call center. It's good to work. It's a good experience. I would definitely work. And figure out what you want to do, what you don't want to do. Xerxes, what's up, buddy? How's your work coming, man? It's that season, isn't it? It is good money? All right, good. You think you'll be able to have time to get your studies done as well? Sir, sorry, I said I could play last night and I was just dead. Like, I didn't know how tired I was until I got off the stream. Dude, are you kidding me? They just didn't show up? At 10 o'clock? Yeah, I figured something happened. I was like, I could kind of, because you would have texted. I was like, I bet you because I knew you were working, and I was just like, I was just sitting there. I was just like, oh, dude. Sucks because I had the time, but I couldn't do it. I need to get these infernal columns done. The problem is that nobody wants to buy paintings here, so I have to get a job and have some money to go to an atelier. Dude, that is so bad. What did they specialize in within your job? Hopefully it wasn't like one of the mechanics. I know you do you have somebody who works on that stuff. If it was just somebody mowing, like I don't know the hierarchy of people there. Tegan, I don't know Kosovo. I wonder, like, there has to be some people there, right? Some people there with money, right? I know, like, overall, maybe not, but there's always wealthy within a country who would buy stuff like that. And I wonder how you would get in touch with that. That is hard. Just a person to show up and run a machine, not hard, but seems impossible to find, really. What machine is it? Not that I might not even know it. $500 a month, yeah. Yeah. They don't want to buy paintings. I'm not saying that's not true, but how do you know? How do you know? What experience have you had with that? What's making you say that? That's my question. Because I'm trying to understand your country. It's a zero-turn mower. Gotcha. They are big, but no different than other zero turns. Well, why can't you find somebody like that? You would think, but they have to be competent and not hit anything because he might die. You know, being a power plant and all. Oh shit. Dude. Are you telling me, Zergs, that like if you bump into something, you could get electrocuted, like the whole mower just like blows you up? Like, how has it ever happened? Probably not with you, but that's insane. I never even thought. No. How hard is it to cut a wire? They're not cultured enough, and they pay so low they think painting is a joke, like a kid's thing. What type of work do you have in your country? Like, what are they going off of to say this? Easy if you don't pay attention. Shit. And this guy didn't even give, did he give a 2-week notice or anything like that? Or he just didn't show up, you said, right? I think that's what you said. Yeah. Teggy, I'm going to think about this beyond our conversation here. Just didn't show up. It's odd. He has been with us for like 4 years. Were you able to get in touch with him? So I imagine you tried to reach out. Gotcha. Well, I hope what if something happened to him? I don't know. I guess somebody would have told you. Dude, that sucks. I'm sorry. That really sucks. When did you start, Zergs? Huh. You started this Monday. So you haven't, but why don't you try contacting him? Did you try contacting him yet? I mean, I know you shouldn't have to. Like, I get that. You did? Enough. He didn't respond? Damn. Dude, that is so frustrating. Of course you would have asked. It's kind of a stupid question. I'm trying to... Dude, that is really, 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 really frustrating. the States with work, travel program taking and make some money, meet a girl and live here. From what you are saying, you don't see a future for you in Kosovo or even go somewhere in Europe. I think it sounds like, and Tegan, somebody asked you where you wanted, I think it was Quelder asked you where you wanted to study, which most of the people who have authority, like somebody who works in the government, they are also uneducated people by the diplomas here. We are ruled by stupid, uneducated people. That's the same here, to be honest. Work the edges, bitches. Okay. Yeah, tagging, you need to get out of there. Tagging, what school, again, like Queller asked you what school, I'm pretty sure you want to go to the Florence Academy. And if it's another school, I'm not going to be like butthurt about it. I think thus far, we're just trying to understand, you want to go to the Florence Academy. He wants to get trained, and then he wants to, I think he wants to come over here to America, right? Like ideally, you want to get trained in the academy, and then you want to come over here. Tagging, I'll say this too. Like here, it can still be very difficult to get commissions depending on where you are. In the U.S. too, yeah, there are. You know. But you know, we've had, you know, it's been rough here too, just within the last couple of years, in terms of well, for various reasons I'm not going to get into. But it's also sometimes hard to find a commission here, right? But you should be able to do it, and there are more opportunities. There are way more opportunities here, and there are people who will buy your work. There are. So I think it's a wise move. I think you should get out personally at some point. Mess that up. I'm kind of going all over the place with this. Yeah, it is tough, but you can still get one. You can still work to get one. And I'm going to say this, If you come here, do it the right way. Don't be like, just do it the right way. All right, Zerk, sounds good. I probably won't be streaming. I have to get off in a little bit to go visit my dad, who's, I think he's doing good. So I probably need to stop soon to go to the hospital. Checking out, it's 1 o'clock right now. So anyway, man, I'll see you later. Okay? Yeah, thanks. And I'll try to play as soon as I can. We'll keep in touch with that because I really need to. Oh, wait, before you go, do you have a game tonight, hockey? Might be gone at this point. Make sure you do it right or make it. That schemes, be careful. Okay, yeah, same here actually. I remembered as I was saying that I can't tonight, but I can tomorrow. So we'll plan on tomorrow, okay? Try to get some sleep tonight. Jeez. All right, man. I'll see you. All right. These columns, man. All right, man. Oh, freaking columns. Stepping back here, obviously, y'all know why I step back. I step back to see the whole picture, to see the whole thing at once. Scratching my foot. I was gonna hit the camera. Stretch, guys. I'm gonna stretch, shoot my mom a text, see what the game plan is. That way I can plan in my head, my large brain, what exactly I'm going to do, right? So give me 1 second here. Tagging. We should look into this. And yeah, Laura might have some. It's hard to get citizenship. My work and travel visa was only 3 months too, but I stayed longer under my Russian boss's wing. Then I got married and got my green card. Then everything was a lot easier. Now I can get citizenship if I want it. I probably should. You would need to get married to an American, I think, at least one of the possibilities. Well, see, tagging is gay, so that's going to be a problem here. Wonder where Annie is. He's normally the one giving tagging a hard time. No. Tegan, you know that I would help you out as much, and I would teach you if I could. The only problem is that I don't have models. Like, I have a model once a week. You would need it every day. I have the facility to do it. If I could get models coming in, if I had students who were paying me some money, I could do it, you know, get the models and stuff. Like, I would train, but also I want you to get a well-rounded education where you're with other painters that are giving you different perspectives as well, because it's not always good just to train under one person, right? I don't think. I think it's good to have be in a community where you're learning more from other people, right? Because I have my strengths and weaknesses, and that's kind of taken care of in a good school with lots of people. Yeah, if he gets somebody pregnant without getting married, he's just gonna have like payments he's gonna have to make, and then all shit's gonna break loose, and then it's gonna be complicated, Laura. That's like the worst freaking advice. The channel that ruined Tegan's life. The art channel. That worked for you? So you got your husband pregnant? You might have seduced him, you might not, but you got him pregnant. He can be one of those sleazy guys that hangs out at tourist spots in the Mediterranean. Dig in. I sometimes feel I give the worst freaking advice in this. Like, the worst. Stay until you're visiting, probably until you leave. I don't feel I have to be here all the time. All right. I'm gonna work just a couple more minutes. Yeah, tagging, I actually agree with the gist of where this is going. Okay, let me just kind of touch these columns up. You step back, they look okay. Up close, I don't think I painted well, but I don't think I really care right now. It's all good. Let me fix a couple things. I mean, I could always come back to it, but I don't want to. I want this to be done. Rico Suave over here. How do you do it, huh? Oh, it's easy, right? Probably is for somebody from Kosovo, man. Have you ever seduced an American girl before, Tagian? Have you? You might have. I mean, they totally have incredibly high standards. They are, man. Yeah, I agree. It kind of goes in for any country, though, doesn't it? He exudes masculinity. This is fun. I wonder if this might screw things up here. Actually, that kind of works. Huh. Yeah, you do, man. I've heard you speak. You can switch to an Italian. But you're not Italian. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Shit. He just turns his accents on. That's the plan. Come to America and turn your accents on. That's what we're telling you. That's what we got. Ah, yeah. Give them a taste of the exotic European feel. That's what you wanted. Good plan. This is how we get Tagian out of his country, right? Shit. Some things that need to change in this. It's not a bad idea, Queller. Don't. A rich old lady. I think when you're young, you prefer the older women, and when you're older, you prefer the younger ones. It's always like a thing. Right? You prefer older women. What's older, Tagian? What's older? You're 17. What's older? What's your definition? Let me no, let's keep on working. I want to finish this. I don't know what this was, but it's something. What is older? There we go. $40? Wow. There you go, man. So you date somebody who's 23 years older than you. 25, 30, 35, even 40. Gotcha. It's a good age range, you know. It's not bad. take care of yourself, you know? Look, just be as superficial as you can. I think that's the best life advice that I could give you. You know? Superficial people are always happiest. Sorry, I'm painting off the camera there. Let's get back to it. I always look all the way around and sometimes I get distracted by something. Let's piece up. Hold on. These columns are gonna kill me. Huh. Cruise line. I mean, that's not a bad idea. See the world. Big stupid. Oh my gosh. Bring these up just a little bit. You are so cultured, Tagian. So very wise. That's just painting columns I look over and that's what I read. That's pretty funny, actually. Pretty funny. That's life. It's the dumbest conversation. Dumbest conversation. But Tagian's, this is changing his life right here. Gosh, the changes I'm making in this are just so small. Shit. Yeah, how'd that go, Tagian? Those long lady cigars. Okay. I'm pretty much almost done with what I'm going to do today. Except I need to fix this. This part right here. This comes over. I am almost finished for today because I have to go to the hospital and try to get my mom out of there. She's been there too long. Thanks, Laura. Thank you. Well, you know, if he hadn't fallen, they wouldn't have, if he didn't fall yesterday, because he had fallen before, but they wouldn't have found the blood in his head that was old. So there was bleeding before, and so this is good. We're getting taken care of. If he didn't fall, we wouldn't have known, and he wasn't able to walk that well recently. He's been a little bit messed up, and we didn't know why. And you know what? I am glad my family is finally fired up over it. I was living in the twilight zone. Do older women like young guys? Yeah, a lot of them do. Yeah. But it depends on the woman, I think, right? It really depends on the person. But I think for the most part, yeah, man. This is too light. Or not. That's fine. That's fine. Let me work on that other one up top just a second. Well, that one's pretty close. Please tell more. Tagging likes this conversation. It's a good conversation. I like it. This is good. Yeah, tagging, don't mess with that shit. It's not cool. I don't think tagging would do that. You don't want to... I'm always in the mindset you don't steal other guys' women. That's and I did that once and I regretted it. Big time. It's not a good thing. And I said never again. Wait a second, Queller. What did you do? What did you do? She's your ex, but she's married now? I think that still counts, Queller. I hate to tell you. Really? I mean, that's great, but that's really funny. I don't know why I find that so funny. I usually hit on single moms. Damn it. I'm trying to do fine detail and you're sabotaging me, Tekken. Damn it. Literally the most detailed part right now. I usually hit on single moms 17 years. Single moms. So, it could be one of your friends. So you become their dad. All right, guys, I am going to clean up and go and visit my mom, but I'll leave the camera on for a second. We can keep on talking as I clean up, okay? I'll leave the camera on as I clean up here. And here's what we'll do. Let me, I'll get this kind of back some. You can see the whole picture, and I'll take this piece off, rearrange this so it's a little bit more pleasing to look at as we talk. So I'm not done yet. I'll be done right after I clean. And guys, I would be streaming at least another hour, but obviously I have work. I have a lot of stuff I gotta get done today. I have a main camera's going off for a second. Here, do this. I have to teach somebody, but I also have to go visit my mom at the hospital. So. That's quite nice. Okay. This one. Come on. Here we go. And two. Hey, y'all noticed that we started the stream shortly after I said I'll be alive in a few. You know why? Because I wasn't troubleshooting errors for 30 to 40 minutes like I always did before each and every stream before. This is smooth. Damn it. That's fine. I'm not gone yet. I'm just gonna clean this up and chat and stuff if y'all want. I'll be on another 5 minutes at least. Just gotta clean this. I'll clean my brushes by myself, but I'll clean the palette here with you guys. Stay on a little bit longer. I think I might leave the columns how they are and then proceed with everything else tomorrow. And I think I'll be able to get the rest of the painting done this week, and if not, on Monday. So, because I've been backed up. So, considering the week, I am pleased with the work that I've managed to get done on this. Shit. Stupid, man. Oh. Yeah, I do think that we need to get you out of there, but obviously, you know what? Lauder is a good person to talk to, right? She's, you know, she's been through it kind of. I mean, closer obviously than I have. I was born here. Obviously, I bet you didn't know that. Citizenship is hard, as it should be. You need to get good people in, right? But it should be possible, and I think it's worth taking the time and making something of yourself, which you are going to do. Tag in, right? That's why we need to get your skills up, man. Get your skills up. You have a strong knowledge already. You have a great start. Right? Just imagine tagging in his room. He has a painting, classical painting, stack of art books, what have you. He's listening to classical music, and then he's talking about mama milkers. Mommy milkers. Saying how he goes after the women. Stupid, man. Picture him climbing out of buildings and stuff. You got trapped. Because it's like your knowledge is one of somebody who's put together, but I don't know. It's funny. It's good, man. You never look. It's not boring. You never want to be boring. It's weird as shit, and that's a good thing. It's the opposite of boring. Where's the freaking top? I'm sick of using this paper towel, which doesn't do anything. Oh, shit. Yeah. This palette, man, I really need to sand this down. I've said this like 3 or 4 times. It's going to take some time, and then I have a time right now. See, I got to get this thing done. This pays rent. This pays this month's rent. That's how close I came. Again, I have the commissions now, but in my head, I'm not going to celebrate and be like, yes, everything's good, I can relax, because that's what got me in trouble the last time, and I need to be aggressive going out and getting commissions if I'm going to continue going off commissions, which is not the long-term plan. The long-term plan is quite different. However, right now, I am indeed beholden to commissions, so I need to play my cards right, as they say, bitch. Right? So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. You just gotta, you gotta be smart about it. You get a commission, good. Get it done. Get another one. Work, organize your time. So in my case, I can make videos, and I can also get other type of work done that's helpful and frankly breaks up the monotony of just doing a single freaking painting on stream. This is the 3rd day I've done columns. Gotta switch it up, man. Gotta switch it up. Granted, it's very valuable lessons, and people don't need to watch the whole thing, though y'all do. I'm very grateful for that. But still, I like to keep this stuff up. I like to keep switching it up. This is how we clean palettes. There we go. Cleaning palette. Okay. Guys. Son of a bitch. Idiot. I called my palette an idiot. What's up? What's up? What's up? All right. I am going to end it there to go clean. Oh, 10.1's out. Yeah, that's right, Val. Dude. Love, 2 things, painting and mommy milkers. So your favorite thing is painting mommy milkers? Yeah, 10.1. Val, I got to go, buddy. Right now I'm ending it, but I'll be able to play tomorrow night. Okay, I'll be able to play tomorrow night. I can't play tonight. But guys, thank you so much. I'm going to end it here. Y'all take care. I'll see you tomorrow, most likely.